Hello YouTube. This review is on the WYZE CAM miniature home security camera. I have a couple of these here in my apartment. I live in an apartment, and I think they are wonderful for watching the outside of the property, or where your car is parked, or your balcony or your deck, or if you live in a house, is being able to watch the front of your house and the back of your house. And they're super cheap. They're like $25 on Amazon, and you don't need to have a contract. You can also go to the WYZECam website and buy these, and it's still about the same price. So today I'm just going to do a very quick review on how to set it up and a few of the features of this camera. First of all, if you want to be able to monitor it from your phone and you don't want to pay for any type of service, which I think would be ridiculous, especially if you're buying a $25 camera, you don't want to pay for a monitoring service when you don't have to. Just purchase a micro SD card. And this one is by Samsung. And it's 32 gigs. Okay, so you'll need that. Now, the camera comes with a 6-foot cable, and it's the flat cable, and it's not very long, just gonna tell you. So if you plan on putting it in a window or something like that, you will probably need to purchase a 10-foot cord, and I got this 10-foot cord from Amazon as well. Or depending on, your plug situation at your house, you may need to purchase a 20-foot cord, especially if you want to run it like up on top of your house, like under an eave or something like that. And you may need this. So check the prices. And the accessory cords are really not that expensive. And also, along with that, if you have some cords already available at your house, you can just buy an adapter, and then with the adapter you can connect 2 cords. Okay, so those are just some options. And also there is little shelving available. Say you want to put it up someplace and you want it on a little shelf. You can use this, and this is applied to a wall by the command strip. So you can put this on the wall and then put the WYZECam on here. Okay, so there's plenty of options on how to set it up in your house, depending on your house. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are just going to unbox the camera. Alright, and I'll show you what comes in the box for those of you who are thinking of getting this device. Alright, this little box right here has your cable and the wall connection, okay, and also the magnet. This is so super easy. There you go. Cable, wall connection, and magnet, and like a command strip piece of tape. So what you want to do with this piece of tape adhesive is apply it like this to the magnet, and then the magnet sticks on the bottom of the camera. Okay. All right. So the next box has the little camera in it, and you want to take off this it has like a little piece of adhesive on it on the front, so you want to take off that adhesive. And then on the back of the camera is where you plug in your cable. This is for if you want to link cables together, okay, like I showed you with the adapter. That's how you would link them together. Like say you have 2 cameras in one window and you want to link them together. Okay, now this, you can just pull it down, is the little stand, all right? And the camera can rotate. So if you stick it on a wall, you can move the camera like this. Now keep in mind that when you stick it on the wall and you plug in this cable is going to be kind of heavy. So, well, this one's not as heavy as like this one, the round one. This is a heavier cable. These are pretty light, so they don't make the camera move. But the heavier cables, keep in mind that it will make the camera move. So you may have to adjust, just pull it away from the wall and adjust it to see which way you can put it without the cable pulling, if you have an accessory cable on it, okay? And then this little magnet sticks right to the bottom so that you can, while this magnet is attached to the wall, because you're going to use that adhesive, you can take this off and on and move it and adjust it or whatever, or move it around and switch it in, you know, into a different position or something like that if you need to, okay? So what I'm going to do is I am going to go ahead and adhere the tape to the WYZE CAM magnet, all right? And just set it down. Do not take off this red part until you actually get ready to stick this part to the wall or wherever you're going to put it. And once you stick it there, it's there. I promise you it's there. And if you try to take it off, it's taking off the most of the wall with it. It's very strong adhesive. So it will hold the WYZE CAM. But what I recommend you do is take a little cotton ball with a little alcohol and clean the area of the wall where you are going to actually stick this. Okay, because like I said, once you stick it to the wall, boom. It's no moving it around and adjusting it later. It has to be exactly where you want it to be. Then once it's there, like I said with this camera, you can put the camera on, take it off at any time, okay? You just can't move the magnet once you put it down. Okay. All right, now the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to take this, open this package, get out our SD card, and the SD card is what is going to give you the live views of what's going on at your house while you're away, because it's going to record all the activity to the SD card. Now, if you don't have an SD card in here, then you're going to have to pay for a monitoring system because it's not going to really work without it. You have to have this little card, okay? You see how big the card is. It's very tiny. It's the micro card. Okay, so what you do with this is on the bottom, there's a slot right there. This goes in the slot. And there's only one way to put it in. If you put it in the wrong way, it's not going to go in there. So you don't have to force it. You don't have to force it. It will just go in by itself. Okay, see, it's in the wrong way because it's not going. So take it out, turn it around, put it in. You see, the label side is facing the camera. It's on the same side as the camera. I can't get that in. Okay, it's in now. All right, it's in. And see, it's flush in there. All right, now you see this next little button right here? That is the setup button. Okay, so I'm going to show you just how easy this is to set up. All right, get your phone. I have an iPhone. And make sure that you have downloaded the WYZE CAM app. Alright, WYZE CAM app. I don't know if you can see that. WYZE. It's blue and it's WYZE. Okay, then you just open the app on your phone and I want to make sure I can show it to you. These are my other cameras that are set up. There's two, so this is going to be the third one. Then just go to the top where it says add. There's a plus sign. Hit the plus sign. All right. Wait a minute. That was add a shortcut. I'm sorry. That's not. All right. Here we go. See the dots at the top? Just hit the dots at the top. And that's going to come up. And it's going to say add product. You tap it. Add product. And it's going to ask you which product you want to add. Do you want to add another WYZE CAM, or do you want to add the cam pan? There is another device that pans. So you just tap WYZE CAM. Then you'll get this view right here. Then you tap this on the bottom. All right. And then it'll have your name, and it'll have your code in there, your password to your Wi-Fi in your house. Make sure your Wi-Fi is 2.4. Then you hit next. All right, now you will get that little square code there. All right, and then all you do is push this on the bottom. Now I don't have it plugged in, so that's not going to work. Let me plug this in. It has to be plugged in to get power to do that. Okay, so hold on just a second. Okay, so I plugged it in here in my dining room. And I'm going to have to redo it again because I'm going to move it to another room. All right, but anyway, this is just to show you. So you go in here and you, on the bottom, and you push this button.
Ready to connect.
Okay, ready to connect. Then you take your camera and you hold it.
QR code scanned. Please wait.
Please wait. It's done. Okay, so now the QR code is done. So what you do with your phone is you touch the blue bottom button, and it's saying that it's connecting.
Setup completed.
Setup completed. Okay, now you name it. So I'm just going to say demo, because that's not going to be the name, but demo, and then I'll go okay. And now watch the phone. Hit finish setup right there. All right. And now demo is on the top. I'm going to tap demo, and then demo okay, it's telling me that we have a firmware update, and they all do that. So you just update the firmware and it'll start updating. And then you want to make sure that if you're not using a brand new 32 gig SD card, that you format it, and you can format it on the app on the phone. Okay, so just go to upgrade and just tap upgrade. Doesn't cost you anything. That's just to get the firmware updated. Okay, once it's updated, it's very easy. It will be set up on your phone and you will start to get live views because you do have the 32 gigabyte card inside. Okay, so that is basically it. And on the back here, let me see if you can see. I don't know if you can see that. See how it's yellow? Well, once everything is updated and it's all connected, then that will turn blue. And then you, like I said, you'll be able to see your live view on your phone, and you'll be able to pinch to expand to get a better view of something that's going on at your house or your apartment or wherever you decide to put it up. Your baby's room, your living room, your, storage unit, whatever. These cameras are wonderful, and wherever you put it up, as long as there's Wi-Fi and it's a 2.4, you're going to be able to access information via that camera no matter where you are in the world. You can see what's going on at your house. I think these cameras are wonderful for people that live alone, or if you live in an apartment, or if you live in an area where the house is hidden someplace and a lot of people can't see it. You want to see who's coming up to your door, who's walking behind your house, who's casing your house, what cars are driving by. This is the perfect camera. The only thing that I don't like is that this is just an indoor version. Now, there is a housing that you can buy to put it outside, which I would like to do, get a housing for one of my cameras and put it outside. But if you have it inside and you have it even against a window, you will get glare at night. So it's great all during the day and even up until dusk. You can get great video footage. I mean, the pictures are wonderful. It just doesn't work that good through glass at night. So that's my only beef with it. But it's not designed for that anyway. It's designed where there's nothing in front. It's designed to be used at nighttime with nothing in front of it. So just keep in mind it's a daytime camera, indoor daytime camera. So it will watch everything at your house during the day. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I look forward to talking to you again soon. Enjoy your WYZE CAM, and thank you.